do 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 boo boo do do do. Mana mana do 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 do. Mana mana do 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 do. Mana mana do 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 do. Mana mana do 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 do. Mana mana do 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 do. Mana 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 mana. Mana 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 mana. Minute, 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 minute. Mana, do 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 do. Mana, do 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 do. Mana, do 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 do. Mana, 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 mana. Mana, do 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 do. Mana, do 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 do. Mana, do 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 do. All right, that's enough. Mana. Enough with you snoths. Mana and two snoths. That's right. Good morning. Welcome to your Friday. Happy Friday. It's waiting for the bus. I hope I didn't miss the bus. I was dicking around with my camera, shooting bunnies and Venus. And it's 4:55 a.m. I didn't see it pass by, but the app tracker said now. And I didn't see it pass by, so I mean, geez. Is the app tracker in error? Was I dawdling? It's 39 degrees Fahrenheit here in Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America, North America, planet Earth. Third stone from the sun in the solar system. Outer spiral arm, Milky Way galaxy. In the local group of galaxies from our perspective. Part of the Virgo cluster, also inside of the Laniakea supercluster, inside the known universe. It's I feel abandoned. We're taking the tea should not taking the public transportation should not feel like my love life. Oh, here it comes. Woo! All right, call off the hounds. Alrighty, and look, the trees are blossoming. It's beautiful. Beautiful morning. Now let's wave down the bus. The bus. Here comes the bus. And let's say bus. Bus. Yeah! Let's do it. Let's get on the bus. All right. Good morning. Thank you so much. And here we are. Let's commute. How you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome to your weekend. We're almost there. We're gonna land the plane, get through this day. It is a long weekend here in Boston. We have Marathon Monday coming up. It's Patriots Day. We have I have a paid day off on Monday. I'll be at Fenway Park with my buddy Thomas Gilkey, the Gilkinator, the Gilkman. And we will be going to the Red Sox, playing the Chicago White Sox. And we gotta get ready for the stop. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. One day I'll figure this out. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend. Oh. Good morning. All right. Welcome to your Friday. Friday. I got that Friday feeling already because I had chocolate for breakfast. Who am I kidding? If it's Friday morning, then I'm waking up to the Jack Show. I've been doing that for years now. I roll out of bed like wicked early, like 3:30 in the morning. Now it's about 3:47. I gave myself 17 extra minutes to sleep. And remember, head on a swivel, please. This is a fucking parking lot. It's not bright out. There's a shitload of cameras around, though. The Jack Show is John Malin, Anna, that Star Wars girl, Cecil Jones, and formerly Kelsey Shannon, the artist. And they do a madcap, absurd, rude, rival humor show. It's not for everyone, but it's for me. And yeah, my cup of tea. Oh, I got a diet. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, you are a leader, says John Quincy Adams. I woke up, rolled out of bed, put on my kettle, made my bed, put on some clean underpants. I do a scratch and sniff test. I pick up the cleanest ones from the floor. No, I don't do that anymore. Alrighty, let's go. Whew. Welcome to Live and Learn, the morning gratitude show, where we start off our day with a little bit of patriotism and a little bit of gratitude. It adjusts our attitude. Here comes some construction workers, so let's keep it quiet so we don't get side-eye. Awesome. Good morning. How's it going?
I told Danny yesterday. I said, dude, God daily. I said, these motherfuckers, the whole did it right with these two. Because the last fucking 50.
Oh, thanks for saying something.
Yeah. I said, God, dude, the last 50, they're fucking useless. Look at the ones now.
I try to keep my mouth shut.
Well, yeah.
I know what you're saying.
You see Sweeney.
All right. This space has been designated by the MBTA for concessions ATM. It's 5:01 a.m. Oh, so we're pretty much on time. Charlie card, T-Pass, coffee. All right. Go. Alrighty, I pledge allegiance to the flag. Try that again. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to clear my throat in your ear. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. All right. Let's just get it on. Get it up, get it on, get it in. Hoo-doo. All right. Here, let's get our favorite backdrop, the system map. All right, good morning. How are you? Welcome to Friday. It's usually a politically incorrect Friday here at Live and Learn, but what else can be said about politics that hasn't been said already? Just pay attention to the mainstream media. Do whatever they tell you to do. Believe the science. Trust authority. Down with the patriarchy. Believe all women. Do whatever you're told to do by your little Black Marys. And everything will be okay. Okay? Big Brother is watching you. Good morning. Okay, so I start off my day with a gratitude list. I start off my gratitude list with my foundation method. It's my invention, my innovation. When I was given the suggestion to do a gratitude list, I did not receive a model. No instructions were included with this. So I did the best I could, and I cobbled together my my idea of, I know it would work for me, and it would be taking the karate school approach of katas, of repeating technique over and over again until the technique becomes you, until it becomes embedded in your muscle memory, into your instinct. Seriously, it's your reflex now. And I've been conditioned to myself for the past 5 years to be receptive to gratitude, to admit gratitude, and to inhale and exhale gratitude. And I'm a better person for it. My day-to-day existence is much better. I now have the ability to stop the torrent of my self-talk. It's ceaseless barrage of thoughts, negative and positive. And I'm able to give myself a neutral space where I can question. And I can make a choice. I can make a new choice. I can do something different. Now it's reformatted my self-talk. You have no idea how liberating and healthy that is. So buttons. So I start off my gratitude list with the foundation. And I am grateful for my family, for my friends, for my faith, for my freedom, for my health, for my union job, for a good night's sleep, for a solid breakfast, for the peace that comes from being a single man, and for my sobriety, however, well that goes, however I can, ups and downs, the peaks and valleys, it's failures, it's successes, it's a journey, and I'm here for that. I really am. And thank you for tuning in. Seriously, I'm most grateful for anyone that tunes in, anyone that leaves a comment, smashes that like button, hits that share button, by the way. All of these things help the algorithm suggest our little show to someone that might need a message of hope and a message to how to dig how can I get myself out of this pit? I'm in this pit. Does this sound familiar? It sounds familiar to me. I built a ladder to get out of this pit, and that ladder is gratitude. And every blessing that I wrote down on that gratitude list was another rung to help me climb out of this pit. And guess what? It works. It works for me, and I want to suggest this to people that need to hear. It's my thing, man. I'm using my platform, and this is my narrative. Oh, I think those words need to be retired. We need new words for new concepts. I don't know. Yeah. Sir Distracto, that's me. What? Oh, shiny? What? Ooh, what? Squirrel. Good morning. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't have anything to be apolitically incorrect about today. I really don't. I don't care. Good morning. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's so weird. It's like I'm grateful for the weekend. It's like I need to do more stuff. Hey, that last closet full of my mom's stuff is 20% finished. That's 20% more than last week, I'll tell you that much. And hopefully I'll get 20 more percent done this weekend. Then hopefully, very soon, I'll be able... You hear that? Those are baby pigeons. The sounds of the baby pigeons. That's awesome. The circle of life. No, I don't want to sit there. It's full of bird poop.
I went to 2B, they had all the caution tape. So I went up to 3.
Here we go. Oh, let's grab some seat. It'll be about 4 minutes or so, maybe 5 for the train. Yeah, the baby pigeons are really mouthy today, huh? Can you hear them? I don't know. Oh, yeah, nothing to be apolitically incorrect about. I mean, I'm completely apathetic to like anything that the Biden-Harris administration did. I'm completely apathetic to anything that the Trump-Vance administration is doing. I mean, they're both helpful, they're both harmful. You know, I just don't want to be involved in, like, that's why I'm apolitically incorrect. I don't want to be involved. Like, you have to fucking agree to being lied to in order to, like, you know, how's that going to help me? Like, you know, once again, okay, I'm not depressed, but I am a bit down in the dumps. I'm usually a cheery guy. You might maybe... I fake it, though, a lot. I don't mean to, like, you know, sound like an asshole, but I am an asshole. I can be. I'm pretty damn good at it. But I'm good at faking being happy. And I'm not faking being positive. It's just more of, like, I'm a realist. All right? And I have... it's firmly rooted in reality. And about, like, I don't know. I was at the comic book shop on Wednesday, and I was really nailed with a feeling of hopelessness in my hobby, in my pastime, and what I do for fun. Because it's been taken so seriously. There's, you know, it's supposed to be fun. And I'm, you know, looking through the long boxes in the sale bins and all of these dollar books. And I see lots of copies of books that I have. You know what I mean? And here I am, you know, giving them bags, giving them boards, putting them in boxes. And it's like, what's the use? What does it matter? Everything I have is going to be thrown into when I'm gone. It's going to be put into a box and then put into the dollar bin. And then it was like also, then there was this other, you know, section of boxes that had all of these small independent comics publishers. Like all of this effort, all this art, all this story, all this effort, the design, the formatting, the printing, distribution. For what? For what? To end up in the dollar bin and still nobody wants you. I don't have answers. All I have are more questions. Do I even have questions at this point? But it was sobering, no pun. It was perspective. Something we all need. Let's see, Braintree train, 1 minute. Ah, boy. Yeah, and it was just weird.
Attention passengers. The next LY train is now approaching.
Great, here we go. Here it comes. All right, we're going to wrap up the show. Have a happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you've earned your peace. I have peace, and I have bliss, and I have grace. And I'm overall, okay. But it was just, this moment of perspective about what's the point of it all. Here it is. All right. Alrighty. Let's grab a seat. Alrighty. And that's about it for the show this morning. Yeah, I got really nothing to say. It's not a negative show. It's about, but it is about gratitude. I am grateful for that perspective. I'm grateful for my hobby. I'm grateful for the network of friends I've made. Because of this hobby, I'm grateful that I contribute to the success of a local business, a brick and mortar shop, But then there's reality too. It's like, what's the point of all this? Where is this going? Don't let your hobbies make you miserable. If they do, then it's time to really reevaluate everything and be like, my hobby space is just fucking cluttered with negativity and outrage. And it shouldn't be so. It shouldn't bring you down. But the world's a big place. There are plenty of hobbies. There's plenty of things to put your attention. I'm not giving up, but I might let go. That's it. That's all I really got today. I'm not sure. That's all I got. Yeah, I'm gonna get off You have a great weekend. I hope it's filled with love and light. All the good stuff, and puppies and rainbows and unicorns and, glitter. Disco balls and shit. But have a great weekend. And God bless. Namaste. Good luck. We will see you next week with more gratitude. All right. Bye-bye.